Hello, welcome back to Knick-Knack of the Day. I'm your host, Jason Becker. And today we will be examining one of our collections of artifacts, these hacky sacks. Now, I have 4 of them here, but there are actually 5 of them. We've not managed to get the last one quite yet. But ancient Earth lore tells of these 5 hacky sacks that were each created on a different one of the 5 continents, some 2,000, 3,000 years ago. You may be asking yourself, well, aren't there 7 continents? I think you're forgetting that Oceania used to be a part of Asia before the Oceania-Asia Civil War of 00. And then, of course, Antarctica is a myth. So you have the 5 continents, 1 from each continent. And the cool thing about these hacky sacks is they actually blend in perfectly with their surroundings. Take this one, for example. It's actually got 2 modes of camouflage. You look at it like this, and it is it's a pumpkin, like a jack-o'-lantern. And then you look at it like this, and it's like a sunset, the purple, the yellow. So this one actually hides well in 2 different locales, but the coolest part is if you put it in a pumpkin patch up to here, and then a sunset down to here, boom, completely invisible. No one even knows. And of course, we're hiding these because they're said that they can destroy the Earth or something, really dangerous. So people don't want them to just be, in general trades. So there's that one. And then you get this one, this blue and yellow one. And a lot of people are like, well, blue and yellow, they don't really, hide well in the same location. But to the contrary, it's actually not that hard. Because if you look at it like this, you only see the blue. See how there's no yellow, you just see the blue. And so that hides perfectly in the sky. You put it up there and there's people look at it, maybe slightly discolored, but it's blue. So they think, it's the sky. But then you turn it this way, you see only yellow. And it looks like the sun. And so maybe the sun's already out, people start thinking we're becoming a binary star system. Well, people are not that dumb, they're probably not going to think of that. But yeah, that one's not too bad. There's this one, this aqua and red and slight yellowish tan. And this one's not, some people think this would be hard as well, but the aqua, submerge it in some water and you're good as gold. And then, of course, there's the red, and people are like, well, how do you hide the red? And that's easy. You just offer a sacrifice of a lamb and then shed the blood all over this into the water. And then people won't even know. They'll be like, oh, that's just lamb's blood, And so that one's pretty easy to hide too. And then you get this orange and white one, and I mean, a lot of the colors are abnormal. You're like, well, what does that hide well with? And it looks just like Donald Trump. So you have these 5. Of course, we don't have the last one. And they're hidden all over the world. And it's said that they haven't been on all 5 different continents in over 2,000, 3,000 years. And it's said that when they are again, the gravitational force will actually implode the Earth. And I thought, well, that sounds super dangerous. We've got to try it. And so, if you find the last one, I'm not exactly sure what it looks like. Rumors have said that it looks like it's like a golden, like an amber, and it's actually just like a butterscotch, and you can just hide it in your mouth, and people don't even know. It's just a little bigger than these, so it's not a big deal. But that's just rumors. Some people also say that it's hidden in a nest, like a bird's nest. I don't know what color it would be, but it's like an off-white, like a pale taupe. It looks like an egg. It's like the shell of an egg. I don't remember what color. But anyway, people say it could be like that, or sometimes people say it has like a pupil on it, and people actually hide it as their eye. They take out their real eye so that you can just hide it there. And those are all good logical assumptions, but there's no telling where it is. So if you see any hacky sack that looks like it's camouflaged strangely, then maybe pull it out and send it to me, a PO box right here, and maybe we can, destroy this meaningless existence. And so yeah, I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you come back. 5 ancient artifacts, all with disguises, power to destroy the world. We must try this. Always watch Knick-Knack of the Day.